What if I tell you that you can do invites perfect, amazing with the Clipart that you just created in under a minute? I built a tool that does exactly that, and I will show you now how you can do yourself as well. Hi everyone, my name is Diana. I'm 0.1% Etsy seller. I sell on Etsy for over 2 years and I sell Clipart. And now I have a community that I teach exactly everything I know and how to create Clipart. So welcome to Mockably. So Mockably is a tool that creates stunning mockups in seconds. And there is also several tools included, including the brand new Invite Designer. So this tool will pick your clip art that you upload. You're going to choose the theme that you want. And again, in minutes, it will create something stunning like this one. So let's just go inside and I will show you exactly how you could do as well. So let's first select the clip art. So I have in here a few. So let's start with the woodlands example. And next you can choose if you want to use your uploads image only or let AI to be a bit more smarter and add like a few more or more design on it. Just be aware that either both can trick your clip art and change a few details, but I will show you exactly how you can solve this problem very easy on Canva. After select this, so you're gonna use my uploads only. Let's choose the theme. Let's do a first birthday. So I'm gonna choose the kid's birthday. Next, we have quality. You can choose either low or medium. In both, the outcome will be a bit different, so just give a try and see which one you prefer. Also, medium will take much more longer than low. So let's just do low. And in custom details, you can put, for example, the name, what is the location, when is the date, all of that details. So I'm going to put the name as David. Then dates can be like 20 August 2026. And location, let's put, for example, in Liverpool. And we're going to put that is the first birthday is 1 year old. Okay. Then variation, you can choose how many you want to do in for this example. So I'm just going to put one and just click to generate. This step can take a little longer. It depends on your Wi-Fi, because if your Wi-Fi is a bit slow, it will take a bit longer to upload all the image. So let's do the next one. I will show now, you could do an invite with no clip art. So this is great if you sell printables and just want like an idea of the backbone. So let's just, for example, like put no clip art. Let's for example, a baby shower and just generate. So now these ones are generating. Let's just do another example. So let's do for the fish. And again, gonna put light AI add details. It's gonna be a birthday, and let's put 5 years old boy, and just click. So another example we could do is to do, for example, a wedding, and we're gonna put wedding low. You can add any details if you want, and just send. And lastly, let me see, like this one's floral. And let's do a bridal shower. So some of them are now created and I want to show you because they are beautiful. So this is the one that we just created as backbone that we can use like for Canva. We have here the fish is so cute. I love it. Just be aware, if it change a little bit your clip art, we can sort it after, no problem. So this one is the bridal shower. This one is the birthday. It is so pretty, so nice. And this is for the wedding. Like a couple of things that you could do is you can click here, edit, and you can now, if you want like change here like the names or the dates, you can just ask and it will change for you. You just click apply changes and the credits will just be here. You can download or do a mockup. So if you click do a mockup, it go here to the AI catalog with already everything pre-selected. You can put indoor or outdoor. And you could put here like any other details if you want, like for example, someone holding the invite, but I will just keep as simple and just send. This is an example of some that I did. It's so pretty. So while this one generates, let's go back in here. So this one is done as well for the baby shower. It's so nice. I love it. So nice. So now if you want, you can upscale here. So if you click in all of them and just click here upscale, it will send to upscale. So then we just download the image that has been upscaled. Now to download all of them, just click in here to select and just click in download and it will download in bulk. So before we go to Canva, I want to show you the mockup that we did. That is this one. It's so nice. It's so pretty. I love it. So if you sell Clipart and you use this one to show how your Clipart can be used, this is the perfect option because you do the invites very quickly and the mockup just in seconds. So give it a try. So now inside Canva, I will show you what you could do if your Clipart comes wrong or even if you want to sell the invites. So first we're going to create as a 5:7. So let's just put custom size and put the 5:7 option. Next, we're going to upload all the invites that we just did. So here it is. Okay, and now a little secret from Canva is you can turn these in actual editable printables. So let's start with this one, for example. So they have been already upscaled. Okay, just to be aware, the invite was made as a 3:4 ratio. However, we want the invite to be 5:7, so you just adjust here to meet the size that you want. Then you click in Edit and click in Magic Layers. So what this is going to do is to go check your invite, your design, and will do everything as a layer, so you can move things around, you can edit text. Just be aware, with text, it will try to match the font with the font that Canva have. So it might not look exactly as it is, but I will show you what you can do if you want to keep exactly as they have in here. So first, if the Clipart was wrong, so I'm going to put my florals. So imagine it changed like quite a lot how my Clipart was looking like, but I think he actually did a great job. You could literally just remove all of this and I'll place yours, but we are okay. Then in here, this is all editable. Now you can change. And if you want to try move things, like for example, change the text, you can literally just go here and change for a font that you want. So I think with this one, it did a really good job. And something I want to show you is if you want to sell this in your printable shop, you don't want to send the template with all of this editable. So you need to flat. And the best way to flat is first select the areas that will be for the client to change. So for example, the name, the date, and for example, this one as well. So what you're going to do, click in Shift and select all the bits that you want the customer to change, and then copy, just like that, copy in here, and then just delete. And you're going to save this in the high quality starter pack. And next, what you're going to do is remove all of that. Let's go pick the design, put inside, and here it is. So now it's flattened, so no one can change anything. And we're going to paste. So now the only thing that will be editable is just these areas. And now what you could do is do a template link and sell in Etsy. So let's do another one. So let's do this one, for example. Again, let's adjust. Make sure you upscaled this before you move. Now edit, magic layers. Okay, it's done. So now again, if you want to change, just remove all of these because it changed a little bit my Clipart. And I want to keep exactly as it is. And I'm going to put this one. Make sure it's centered in the middle. I might just take this one. Okay, and now for the pattern, another little secret. If you click two apps and just put here tile to pattern, use this app and just upload the pattern. So I have here. You can zoom in or zoom out. It depends how big you want. And then click add to design. And now let's just put it to the back. And that's it. So if you want to change again the font, you can do to match a bit better of what's in your design. And that is perfect. Again, don't forget to flatten the areas that will not be editable. So now another one. So let's just adjust. And something we're going to do is we need to generate this again. So because when we click in magic layers, and like I said, it's going to try to pick the fonts and change. So for example, this beautiful under the sea might look a bit different and we want exactly to look like how it is in here. But no problem, there is always a solution and I will show you exactly how you could sort it out. So like I said, it did very messy. So this one, I don't like it. So remove everything you don't want. For the name, we just need to change for the fonts that we like because will be something that will be editable, so it's nothing that we could do. And then what we're gonna do is take a print screen of this area. So I'm in a Mac, so I'm gonna put Command-Shift-4 and just do like this. Then go to ChatGPT, put the image, and you're gonna ask, do this font image as it is. I don't want any Clipart around. Make sure it is isolated in white background. So it's already done. So now just save the image and put inside. Make sure you upscale. If you want, you can use their upscale here. I'm not a big fan of the upscale inside Canva, but it's an option. And remove the background. Okay, perfect. So now all you need to do is just to put our Clipart as it was. So for example, this one here, then the Nemo, and this one, this story. And that it is. And the same to flatten, just copy the areas that you will be editable, save, and just do the end bit. So like that, you do so quickly invites, either for your Clipart or if you sell. And if you want to create the mockups, you just save them, go to Mockably, and you can do the mockup as well very quickly. If you want to try, when you go to Mockably and create a new account, you can receive 50 credits in verification. So you can verify your mobile phone if your credits were not automatically given to you, and you can use these 50 credits to test the app anywhere you want. So if you love the Clipart that I just did for all of that invite, you can join my community. So in my community is full of lovely creators. Every week I drop new things, or either a new workshop or a tool, and you have a full course step by step how I created my shop and how I create my Clipart. And besides that, you have access to these tools with Monday Trends, with the prompt library that I created for you. There is my workflow. This is all bots I created to help and to make your process easier to generate Clipart. You have some Clipart libraries that are amazing to create prompts. This one for the drinks and this one to create biblical character. That is amazing. And the same for seamless patterns. There is a seamless pattern generated prompts that is so cool. And this is all publishing tools to create like the grids for Clipart, to do bulk rename, and even to see how your image will look like when you put on Etsy. So if you want to learn more, you can join my community, and also don't forget to follow my YouTube channel where I'm going to share more tricks and tips about Etsy and also about AI.